Hey guys, Josh here with wizarddone.com here for the FRF Limited Championships. Hopefully this will be a long one, assuming all goes well, but there's always the chance that we'll just get a terrible pool and tank out. The pool I qualified in that was insane. It was Yugen, Dune Blast, Tassiger, and Citadel Siege. And we 5 up to QN. Well, we have a Dramoka, I see, it's kind of cool. I always like to sort by rarity. I haven't really done a seal pool, but I'll kind of walk through my process when I build. So I always sort by rarity in this format. It's unfortunate that it's not as. So Torn Elemental, we also have Crux, Dramoka. Grim Harriswitz is okay, I guess. Like, you can draw us a card and do your board states. Looks like there's an Abzan guide. Our rares aren't too overwhelming, which is kind of a bummer. I've gotten Torn Elemental more in sealed than I can count, but I like a lot of them. So I'm going to just start by looking at Abzan based off what I saw. I usually build a few different decks just to make sure, but I mean, even our lands are pretty good to support it. It's like double blossoming, double scouring. If we go hard white, that really helps us out. I don't know if I want Harsh Sustenance yet, but Grim Contest is fine. Decent black. Channel Arm can be really blowouty, depending on what kind of deck we end up on. We'll look at it. I really like the Sabertooth. Do you have any good ETB effects? I mean, I guess we can, like, bounce and replay creatures to the Archer, but we don't really have much in the line of early game at that point. I'm going to take these lands out, too. So I don't know how deep this pool is. I don't know. So we'll play the Sabertooth still just because he can win you a game with his indestructible claws. I like 2-drops a lot. Probably Student would be one. Bloodsucker's fine. So probably want 18 lands. Just want to make sure we aren't dying in the early game. We can get to Dramoka and have him take over with our dragons. Anyway, that's one deck we have. Sorry, my puppy's hitting the keyboard. That might be the deck we play. I just want to take a look at a couple things real quick. I haven't really looked at blue or red much. Scout, Heel Cutter. Our red's pretty mediocre. Couple Wind Scouts and Rune Mark, my Frostwalker though. Pasturing this, the Torn Elemental would go in there. I guess that would be like Bug, but does that beat our white? red's just cool. Maybe if we barely splash red in like a blue-white deck. I'm not the biggest fan of aggressive decks in sealed though. I like decks that can go for the long game. So in that deck though, we would go here, we would play the Dragon Ball Monk. I don't think I included the Sky Captain in my first take on the white. That's pretty good. This, we would probably play Channel, Crosswalker, Coda. I thought this being super playful this morning, as you can see. I might play this guy. I could probably play Will of the Naga. Play Cunning Strike, Ice Violence, Ride Down. There should be hiding one over here, and then this Rider. And then we would just play like Marty's Scout. Ugh, I don't like that. We're going too deep into red, and we don't have it deep enough for red for that. Plus we don't have any of like the sweet 4-flare or anything like that. So it's looking like we're Abzan. Based off what I've seen in this pool, blue has some powerful cards, but not powerful in the sense that we would want to pair with Bug, and our red's not deep enough for us to go Jeskai. So I think really the only route we can take is Abzan, between having Dramoka, and if we have one guide and a couple of good contests. I think it's okay. I don't think this is like the best pool ever, but if we play tight, we can do fine. Well, I did include him in the first take. A lot of our creatures in the top end are pretty good with the green contests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures that I would be happy to play it on most of the time. We have access to some decent enchantment removal as well, post-board if we do get like a Citadel Siege matchup, which inevitably if we go deep we will. Nothing really I think needs to be splashed. I think this is gonna be what we submit here. I'm not the happiest with it, but I'm not unhappy with it either. Let's take a look at the non-creature spells. I guess it's all removal at least. We control the game pretty well. And then just get to a big beater of a closer, which, I mean, I drafted a deck like this the other day and it was really good. It was almost identical actually, except I didn't have these two dragons. And I have an extra crew shock and no Teamer Sabertooth. So this may actually be better. I don't have a Crux either, which is a pretty big card. I don't think I'm giving that enough attention. I do have a Crux in the pool. Yeah, I think this is fine, actually. The things we're really missing, though, are like Sandstep Outcast. Even like a Marty Horde Chief would be really good here. If we have those guys, our Teamer Sabertooth just makes this deck 1,000 times better. Like, it's amazing what one common would have done for us. I think that's the part that gets me here. Alright, so let's see our lands though. So like color. White has 7. So we'll probably want 7, maybe even 6. 10, 11, 12, 13. No, we'll want to have. We'll see what Moto says. Extra swamp, that's for sure. So I'm counting the dual lands. And look at it all together. 4, 5, 6, 7 to 7 to 7. That's pretty high count. And that's like fairly late game stuff that we absolutely need it for. Whereas our early game is more the black realm. So 9 to 12. It's probably fine. 7 to 10. So I think I should go down a plains and up a forest. Alright, so this is our deck for the FRF Limited Championships. I will be back for round 1 shortly. Thanks for watching.